to do that outside riot bit, that's wrong. It's right and wrong. Exactly right and wrong. It would have been totally right if those same people would have voted to their congressman, would have went to school that very day. Sure, you cut school and did that right. Cool. Now go back to school and learn the history of the events you just did. You know, learn how other people got what they wanted.
And it takes a lot for me to sit here and to talk about this and not get emotionally angry or emotionally upset over it, you know. So it's taken a lot for me to just sit here and calmly speak about this. But I'm one of those people that's angry. I'm one of the people that feel that it doesn't have to be like this, you know. I feel that it's enough land for everybody. There's enough resources for everybody to share, you know. I don't believe that America has to go to another country and just drain that country of their resources or try to overthrow it.
There should be a complete adjustment of our system. The American system is based on what white men get out of it. It's men. It's not even white people. It's men. Old men.
Society.
And I think that's really wrong. And I think that violence isn't necessarily the best way to handle things, but I definitely believe in change. And I think that, you know, if you can make a change, even if it's really dramatic, like the radicals always get this really bad tag, but it's the radical progression that enables other people to feel safer and taking little steps, and it's the little steps that are going to make everybody go towards something else.
Colors, nationalities, these things just happen to you, right? It's just, you haven't earned or you haven't chosen, these things happen to you, right? Then what's the point of feeling superior or inferior? I mean, these things are just accidents, you know.
When people are being beaten, somebody like me saying, well, we have to forgive the racists, doesn't sound like it's really going to make any difference. But the problem is that the people being beaten, the people being killed, the people that are killing are the end result of years of not addressing it this way. So what I'm saying is, yeah, tomorrow someone will probably be beaten because they look different or they have a different sexual orientation or whatever. But in the long run, if we want to solve the problem, we have to understand why a racist feels the way they do.
I used to live in the Bronx. My family has had a business in Harlem for about 80 years. And okay, I'll just take my family's business in Harlem as an example, okay? My family has a business on 141st Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. It's basically like the heart of Harlem, you know, and it's a funeral home. And most of the people that we've buried there aren't there from old age or cancer. It's because they've been shot, not by a white cop, by another black person. Okay.
The revolution is going to have to take place in language, first and foremost. The language that we speak every day is going to have to be raised. And the way that's going to be raised is by X amount of articulate individuals who come into the fore and infiltrate popular culture and raise the level. We don't have enough people that do that now. And be the beginning of the end of this quote-unquote racism. That's going to be the beginning of the end of America's social problems. Of course, the problems are just now beginning, actually, with this whole idea of factionalism and ethnicity and the balkanization of America, where everyone knows and wants to know what their own particular origin is, but they don't want to start a community anymore. So as far as that's concerned, it's going to get worse before it gets better.